got Sand StudentX. This should be.
You two can store
I'm
whenever
gonna
you like.
assume Terry versus either Pit or Pokemon Trainer. Uh, Probably Pokemon Trainer, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know much about how... I know how Terry PT goes, because I actually used to play the match against Balance.
Yeah.
But I don't know much about Pitts versus Terry.
Yeah, no, Pit's very. I don't see a lot of Pit, especially in Minnesota. I don't see any Pit anymore.
There's a lot in Rochester, actually.
Really?
Yeah. And Jigglypuff for some reason.
Yeah, I know Jay Slat, who played Jig's, retired her though.
I would just like to say really quickly, Aiden, that I had to tell somebody they couldn't enter as their tag that they wanted to go with because their name is Zeke.
Alright,
There's only one Zeke.
It's true.
very big start. Staying on Squirtle here, even at 85% for Sand on this explosive opening. Be a little scared of being killed here, honestly. Okay, switch out.
Yeah, I think after a certain percent, you just want to stay either, honestly, preferably Charizard, but I can imagine it's kind of hard to escape a lot of Terry's stuff with Charizard just because of
Those
being
confirms,
big,
like,
yeah.
SDIing out of like Power Dunk and stuff like that isn't gonna work as
Yeah.
Charizard.
It
But
can maybe work as Ivysaur. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's a mix-up there.
yeah.
But, and then I could definitely see it working as Squirtle. That would definitely...
Yeah. I just think doing damage though with Ivysaur is just a little bit more accessible at that high percent, right?
I'd say Squirtle combos are still technically better at that
Yeah.
percent.
Yep.
And you also have a better neutral to deal with. I'd say Squirtle's actually just probably the best character for this matchup in general.
That's true.
Your general game plan as PT in this matchup would probably be you want to start with Squirtle, and then as soon as you get advantage, you want to use it with Ivysaur because you can do down airs to hit Terry's up Bs, or you can edge guard Power Dunk with up B and stuff like that.
Yeah, and especially just Ivysaur being able to utilize side B. It's really the only big ranged utility that Pokemon Trainer has in this matchup too. But Sand's off to a commanding lead here, even with Go just being able to maintain this. Terry's scary at this higher percent. It's just a little bit overwhelming, to be honest.
Yeah, and it's just, this is very hard to make it back from.
Yeah, especially with, at this percent, you're going to need some sort of miracle to happen. Sand is just fantastic with these confirms, with or without Go. We're going to see a lot of down tilt and Brook Knuckle. That's Sand's favorite.
And generally good Terry confirms. Pretty, you can't really SDI that one at all.
You can't, no. You can't air dodge out of it either. You're going to get forced into landing and hit anyways.
Kalos and
Yeah, this is kind of what I'm talking about with Squirtle. You just have such a better time dealing with Terry's neutral when you just have the hitboxes to go through and the mobility to evade Terry's attacks.
Yeah. Almost getting down to one stock each here, but still StudentX with
that's it.
very far behind.
you think Big Will is a big warrior?
And Terry was just about to hit go mode anyway.
Yeah. And finding that kill with Squirtle isn't easy, right?
No, Squirtle probably
Only a
has...
few kill options, really, and just raw.
Yeah, Squirtle probably has the most trouble killing in all of Ultimate.
Yeah, no, completely agree with that. It's literally like, I think up smash sucks, personally.
It's just, for all the smash attacks in Ultimate, there's so many fucking low cooldown or smash attacks and even like up smashes that just kill at like 90, and then Squirtle's up smash kills at like 140 and it has a ton of end lag.
Multi-hit doesn't hit like directly above them.
Yeah.
It's really weird, and
Down smash is by far the best kill
Yeah.
option for Squirtle
Yeah.
because
it's
you
both
can,
sides. Forward smash doesn't even kill that much better.
No, it's like you have to hard read someone like trying to land into you with forward smash because there's a little hurt box shift there, and it's not effective. You just want to go Ivy or Charizard.
Yeah.
It's part of the reason why I think Squirtle as a character is probably one of the worst of the three on his own. I actually think Charizard's the best on his own,
Yeah, I agree with that.
which is weird to say because Squirtle, in the context of Pokemon Trainer, is far and away the best one.
Yeah, it's the one you're using the most. You're
Yeah.
racking up the damage, but just you cannot find a kill with Squirtle, at least not very easily. Against
Yeah.
good players, you're never going to find a down smash or forward smash.
and then another thing on top of that is just the fact that Squirtle's survivability is actually terrible, but you never see it because Pokemon Trainer players will always switch
Yeah,
to.
you're not playing at that disadvantage when you're playing it.
Yeah, so the other Pokemon really help circumvent Squirtle's weaknesses, and I think that's something that's kind of not talked about a lot.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people will say, oh yeah, Squirtle on his own is for sure like a high tier, maybe even a top tier. It's like, that's not really how it
I
would.
think Squirtle, I think all of these characters on their own are solid tiers.
I can
But-
see Charizard as like maybe bottom of high tier. I don't think Ivy's any better than mid tier, and then Squirtle is probably also like bottom of high tier, just not as good as Zard on his own.
Yeah, that's fair. I just think on their own, I think Zard is, and I mean, Zard was designed to be a character played on his own for Smash 4, right?
And he's still similar in this game.
And he's very similar in this game, just with the absence of Rock Smash. Not to downplay how good Rock Smash was, but it wasn't, it wasn't the make or break for a solo character.
Yeah, and Zard has a lot more tools in this game. Like his up smash is quite a bit better. Fly actually works now.
Just absolutely ruining that as wow.
It's the minty guy cam.
How does it feel to see
Jackie
yourself
Coop,
play?
Wednesday 114 on stream.
That's me, Carl Markiplier.
That's not the right one.
Okay, this works, I think.
I use man as a gender neutral term, by the way.
I know. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't. You fucking stuff, please.